Hello, everybody. This week's topic is the Malcolm Baldrige Quality Award and the framework that it's built around. Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Improvement Act was enacted in 1987. Basically, it was put in place to help improve quality of American companies. The idea was to help, as it mentions, help stimulate American companies to improve quality and productivity for the pride of recognition while obtaining a competitive edge through increased profits. During the 80s, the U.S. saw a major difference between products that were being imported in terms of quality, levels of quality, and those that were being made here in the U.S. You could look at the auto industry, for example. So the Malcolm Baldrige Quality Award was put in place to help provide guidance, provide a framework. Award recipients are in a number of different areas, in manufacturing and service businesses, small businesses, education, healthcare, nonprofits. So a number of different, companies in all industries are available to apply. One profile we'll look at is Heartland Health. They have a three-level health pyramid, which aligns all divisions within the healthcare system to further the mission. They use the framework of the Baldrige criteria to take action on the organization's mission and strategic objectives. Cedar Foundation, another organization, they're based in Northern Ireland, chief contributor to delivering services to disabled, including people with brain injuries. They've committed to continuous improvement efforts, and they're the first voluntary organization in Northern Ireland to use the European Federation for Quality Management, which we'll talk about. It's similar to the Baldrige Award. As we look at criteria for performance excellence, the 7 categories in the Baldrige Award, or criteria for performance excellence, include leadership, strategic planning, customer focus, measurement, analysis, knowledge management, workforce focus, operations focus, and business results. In leadership, this category looks at how an organization's senior leaders' personal actions guide and sustain the organization. Also looked at are an organization's governance system and how the organization fulfills its ethical, legal, and societal responsibilities and supports its communities. Strategic planning looks at how an organization develops strategic objectives and action plans. It examines how the chosen objectives and plans are deployed and changed if the environment changes. It also looks at how progress is measured. Customer focus examines how an organization engages and interacts with its customers for long-term success and how it builds a customer-focused culture. It looks at how the organization listens to the voice of its customers and uses that information, or how it uses the information to improve and identify opportunities for innovation. Measurement, analysis, and improvement of organizational performance examines how an organization selects, gathers, analyzes, manages, and improves its data, information, and knowledge assets, how it manages its information technology. Workforce focus examines how an organization engages, manages, and develops its workforce to utilize its full potential in alignment with the company's mission, strategy, and action plans. Operations focus looks at how an organization designs its work systems, how it designs, manages, and improves its key processes for implementing those work systems, and to deliver customer value and achieve organizational success and sustainability. It also looks at preparation for emergencies. Results examines an organization's performance results in key business areas, product and process effectiveness outcomes, customer-focused outcomes, workforce-focused outcomes, leadership and governance outcomes, and financial and market outcomes. The Baldrige framework, and this is looking from a very high level, shows here the building blocks or categories, which are very important in the framework. It's If you look at the organizational profile, serves as kind of an umbrella over strategy and action plans. We look at the set of how leadership plays a role in strategic planning and also focusing on the customer. If you look at the categories within the Baldrige, you have specific items that address different areas in terms of leadership categories. For example, leadership category number 1 looks at senior leadership and how that complements the mission, values, and objectives of the organization and goal setting. Governance and social responsibilities. So if we look at one area, some sample questions within the Baldrige. Under mission and values, how do senior leaders set your organizational vision and values? How do they deploy your organization's vision and values through leadership system? Promoting legal and ethical behavior. How do senior leaders' actions demonstrate their commitment to legal and ethical behavior? And again, with creating a sustainable organization, questions such as how do senior leaders create a sustainable organization? How do they achieve the following items? The Baldrige criteria are based on a key set of principles or core values and concepts, which includes a list here. Everything from visionary leadership to focusing on the future, focusing on results and creating value. And these values are embedded throughout the criteria and in essence provide a description of a culture of performance excellence. It's something that needs to be built into the organization. The evolution of the criteria in '88 primarily is focused on manufacturing models. In 1995, it was revised to be more comprehensive, to include service businesses as well. Focus on overall performance more than just quality. In 2005, the focus shifted again to organizational sustainability, which is kind of a key hot area. And again, I provide a video on that topic as well. Sustainability refers to a company's ability to address current business needs and have the agility and strategic management to prepare for the future and to prepare for real-time or short-term emergencies. So it's very important for businesses because they need to change quickly, react to the environment, things that are unpredictable, and businesses have to be able to respond. Baldrige award process. There is a 50-page application in which you need to respond to questions that are laid out. The evaluation and selection process is very rigorous, designed to be objective, tamper-proof against political pressures. In the first stage, each application is thoroughly reviewed by approximately 7 examiners, chosen from leading professionals in business, education, healthcare, and nonprofits, all of whom are volunteers. Organizations that receive the Baldrige Award are highly regarded as role models or benchmarks for other companies, for other businesses. Characteristics that distinguish them from other organizations, even those that reach the site visit stage but are not selected, are these areas: achievement and results, entrepreneurism and innovation, agility, governance and leadership metrics, work systems and work processes. In achievement and results, these organizations achieved significant results across all areas: product and process, customers, workforce, leadership and government. The results were trended over time and comparisons are made to benchmarks or top level organizations. Entrepreneurism and innovation, these companies use innovative approaches to serve their customers' needs and guide them. So they provide products, services, and opportunities that kind of lead their marketplace. They do things in a different way, and they're very successful at it. Agility. Companies are strategic in their decision-making and their ability to adjust their strategy. When conditions change or are anticipated to change, they're ready to adapt and look for new markets, to adjust, to sustain themselves. Governance and leadership metrics. These organizations have leadership and governance systems in place to provide them with sound guidance. They're good citizens of their communities, and they measure their social responsibility results. Work systems and work processes. This is probably the most challenging concept to master. These organizations understand their work. They know their core competency or their competitive advantage, what they're really good at, and they make intelligent decisions on their staff-performed work processes to capitalize on their competitive advantages. Many organizations use the Baldrige criteria for self-assessment or internal recognition programs, even if they don't intend to apply for the award. The benefits of using the criteria for self-assessment include accelerating improvement efforts, energizing employees, learning from feedback. An economic evaluation study of the Baldrige program by the U.S. Department of Commerce, released in December 2011, estimated that the net social value of the Baldrige Performance Excellence Program. The study concluded that the benefit-to-cost ratio for the group of surveyed applicants was 820 to 1. So that supported the belief that the program creates great value for the U.S. economy. More importantly, the program changed the way in which organizations around the world manage their operations and helped significantly to bring the principles of total quality into the daily culture of the organizations. The true benefactors, though, are customers and other stakeholders who are receiving better products, better services. You can also compare the frameworks of the Baldrige Award to the European Quality Award. There are several key differences that are apparent. For both the Baldrige and European Quality Award results, including customer satisfaction, people satisfaction or employee satisfaction, and impact on society, they're important but treated somewhat differently. Enablers means the means by which an organization approaches its business responsibilities drive results in the European Award. These are similar to the Baldrige criteria. The impact on society results category focuses on the perceptions of the company by the community at large and the company's approach to the quality of life, environment, and preservation of global resources. Here's a framework or a high-level view of the European Excellence Award. A study of national culture differences can help to understand and explain why the Baldrige Award has been adapted in various ways in various countries. Research has shown that the Baldrige Award is better suited to some national cultures than to others. Receptiveness to change differs greatly among cultures, suggesting the need for countries to adapt their quality award programs to local conditions to ensure they're implemented in a good way. Now, the free frameworks, Baldrige, ISO 9000, and Six Sigma, are all process-focused, they're data-based, and they're management-led, but each offers a different emphasis in helping organizations improve performance and increase customer satisfaction. The Baldrige framework focuses on performance excellence for the entire organization in an overall management framework. It identifies and tracks important organizational results. ISO focuses on product and service conformity for guaranteeing equity in the marketplace, concentrates on a uniformity across countries. Six Sigma concentrates on measuring product quality and driving process improvement and cost savings throughout the organization.